Hi everyone, my name is Soli, and today, for the second time on this channel, we are talking about a French artist. I usually love and hate making this kind of videos because at the same time I am so full of love for this artist and I'm so proud of introducing people from my country that speaks my language, but I also hate translation and it's really not my forte. I am not good at it, but I think my love for this artist, it just goes way above this hate for translating. So let's just jump right into the fairy yet witchy world of Solann. Don't forget you can always subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'm also so close to 1000 followers on Twitch, and I would mean the world if you could follow and maybe hang out sometimes. Thank you so much for watching. Why you should listen to Solann. Solann is a 22 years old French Armenian artist that describes herself as the comforting witch. I freaking love this. Her dad is a comedian and her mother really did a lot of things in her life, but worked mainly in art, so fashion, acting, dancing, or singing as well. Solann did a lot of theater when she was younger. She then tried some modeling and has amazing pictures, but she finally settled for music. She currently has 300k monthly listeners on Spotify, 16k subscribers on YouTube, and 200k followers on TikTok, which is her main base. That's where she got really known for, by doing covers and also sharing her original art. I really wanted to talk about Solann, and I'm so glad I'm doing this today because she has this sweet yet very strong energy that really intrigued me, and it really drew me in because you could see her as frail, but she has this very fierce attitude that really got me into her as an artist. She talks about her inspiration being, for example, Patrick Watson, which literally contacted her to do his first part in his concert in Paris, which is so freaking cool. But also Aznavour, Barbara, Tamino, Agnès Obel, or Billie Eilish. Let's first talk about her most known songs. Being an artist that just started her career, today we are looking through her entire discography, which is so freaking exciting. First, with the first song that came out of her, it's called Perdu, Lost. It came out in 2023 and it's simply a ukulele, her soft voice. That's how Solann starts her discography. The music video is simple. It's her, ants, and her lyrics.
J'ai su ces conneries du quotidien. Un peu de sang, mais le rouge lui va bien. Il est perdu. Il est tout, y a du cœur dans ses grands yeux fous. Il est perdu, mais il est tout. Veut dire je t'aime, bras en croix, genoux, à genoux. Mon amour, mon amour.
It's then as a single that Petit Corps, or Small Body in English, first comes out before getting included in Sola's first EP called Monstrueuse, which is the feminine word for monstrous in French. It came out in 2024, so it's very recent. Small Body is a very touching song that has such an impactful music video. It talks about her relationship with her body. I think I saw this on TikTok because I knew her on TikTok before getting to know her. She was always in my For You page, and I think she said that she's been struggling to do it live. That would be so fair because that sounds just difficult.
Petit corps, demain suffira. Enfin, je croise les doigts. Petit corps, 1, 2, 3. Je peux rien faire si j'ai froid en dedans, dans mes os, je claque des dents, je déraisonne. Et même si je me prends dans les bras, ça tremble et ça résonne. Je percute les parois, les griffes sortent et je m'agrippe, mais ça fond sous mes doigts. L'orange, je respire pas et je flotte dans mes draps. Mes poumons se débattent, mais le corps n'y est pas. 1, 2, 3.
I really think that Solann is an artist that has the potential to actually shine internationally. She has the thing that is so unique. She has this perfect mix between a good voice, amazing lyrics, amazing music videos, a world that is very proper to her. And I think it's so lovely and it's really the proper material to make a big star. So hopefully she will grow bigger and stay happy, obviously, because celebrity is not always very good for mental health. What drew me to her was especially the song Rome. Just like a lot of people, I listened to it and I just fell in love with it. This song is coming from an anger she was feeling for a while. She says, Rome is a response to attacks received from men, but others also came from women, very virulent, often not for what I said, but for pictures of the time I used to do, so she's referring to the modeling she was doing before, which disappointed me. I was expecting a minimum of female solidarity. I don't know a lot about the fashion world, but from what I heard, it's a very competitive and can be a very toxic environment. I feel like she had probably a lot of story to share about this. In the song Rome, she compares our actual situation to the fact that a female wolf, louve in French and lupa in Latin, elevated Rome in the myth. Of course, because you can always find very, very smart men to literally prove her point, she got a lot of backlash for saying chienne, which is female dog in French, instead of a female wolf. But when you look in details of what the myth was, you can see that it's actually very right. In the myth, the thing that raised Rome was a female dog, a female wolf, and prostitute. So it's exactly what she's singing. And for a bit more precision, in French, when you call someone a dog, male or female, but a lot of time it's female, it's an insult. I feel like it's a thing in the streets or stuff like this that guys will probably drop at you. It's an insult, and I think it's kind of important to have the context behind it, because I cannot give you a perfect translation for an English speaker to the song, which is really playing with the words. She really made an amazing song at the end, and I hope I can translate it well.
Cette ville me doit d'aimer à culpa la chaîne, à marcher entre les rois qui tuent les reines. Et je compte même plus les fois où on m'a traité de chienne. Non, je compte même plus les fois où on m'a traité de chienne. Mais c'est une chienne qui a élevé Rome. Les putes comme moi portent les rêves des hommes. Mais c'est une chienne qui a élevé Rome. Les putes comme moi portent les rêves des hommes.
The last song for this part is a song called Crash, and I think it might be one of my favorite with Rome. It's like so coherent and it's everything I love in a song. The lyrics are coherent with the instrumental, with just the theme of the song. Everything just goes so well together. The first time I listened to it, I was in the bus and I was going through her discography, and it really stuck with me. The theme is very nice because she's comparing a toxic relationship to being in a car crash, and I'm not sure if she's actually using this metaphor or she is actually telling a story that happened, and it's so well written. So I think she's really bringing something new to the French music scene, and I freaking love this. I love it.
Et je pense à ma mère qui me prévient, ma fille, les hommes dangereux, des bons, toujours trop mais jamais mieux. Ce fou, il aime qu'on soit seul sur terre, faire l'amour sur la banquette arrière et dans son nom le kérosène. Le sexe, l'effort, les pleurs, les corps, la rage entre les dents, les doigts dans les cheveux. Donc quand il veut, sort les crocs quand il peut. Et si je l'aimais pas tant, je crois que je sauterais en marche. Ouais, si je l'aimais pas tant, je crois que je sauterais en marche. Et il hurle, le sexe, l'effort, les pleurs, les corps, mais il m'aime. La rage entre les dents, l'odeur de kérosène, et il hurle, le sexe, l'effort, les pleurs, les corps, mais il m'aime.
Let's now talk about her less known songs. To be honest, while I'm making this video, writing the script, or right now filming this video, I just keep falling more and more in love with her world, because you listen to the song the first time and then you understand something, then you listen to it again, and the more you listen to it, the more you understand that, oh, there is this as well, or maybe this means this. And I think it's amazing to be able to listen to a song as if you're reading a poem or a book, and you can find new interpretations of the text, of what she has to say to us. It's a lot of talent, it's a lot of work as well, obviously. It makes me so proud that I can introduce you to amazing artists like this, and maybe introduce you to people you wouldn't have access to because you're not French. But God, I'm just so fucking proud I can introduce you to people like this. The next song is called Fondre, melt, which I take as the moment you lose yourself in a relationship. To me, I hear it as a very bad thing, because you lose yourself and you just get hypnotized by the other person, but not in a lovely way. I mean, to be honest, she literally jumps out of the window at the end of the song and she lets herself melt in the rain. So I don't know what is more self-explanatory than that.
Je me suis laissé fondre précipitamment. Je me suis laissé fondre désespérément. Je me suis laissé fondre précipitamment. Je me suis laissé fondre désespérément. J'ai bien aimé la chute finalement, autant que le choc sur le béton. Et j'ai laissé la pluie me dissoudre doucement. Goutte par goutte je pars, je fonds.
In some interviews she did for a new EP, she talks about her neurotic self and that she's very grateful that people are loving her music, and you can really feel in her song that it's a lot of emotions, it's a lot of pain as well. You can feel that she went through a lot. It's exactly what we find in the next song called Narcisse, which is literally translated to Narcissus, if I'm not wrong in English, and she sings about a woman being burned by the stage and slowly getting replaced by another woman. It's the story of loving the light but getting killed by expectations and people's love, but at the same time hate and jealousy.
Ce soir je dis au revoir au devant de la scène. Ce soir je dis au revoir au devant de la scène. Ce soir je dis au revoir au devant de la scène. Aimez-moi fort avant que je me fasse. Le temps m'a mis à mort. Une femme remplace une femme. Une moi nouvelle, moins abîmée, plus belle. Pas grave, vous verrez, je ferai la une demain. Je serai éternelle.
Unfortunately, this is the last song. It has the same name as the EP, Monstrueuse, the feminine word for monstrous. It's a powerful song about not wanting to actually fight, but not having a choice. I'm not sure if I'm right about this, but from what I understood, it's the last song of the EP. It has the same name as the EP also, so in my mind, it's literally the conclusion of the 5 previous songs. It's just like she's saying, you could think I'm monstrous with what I just told you, but I do not want to be. You just force me to be.
Jamais j'oserais jouer le monde au dé, le regarder mourir, car je l'ai décidé. Car qui oserait délaisser toute bonté, foutre le feu au monde, rien que pour se réchauffer. Rassurez-vous. C'est pas mon genre d'être monstrueuse. C'est pas comme si j'avais une fourmilière dans la bouche qui demande qu'à sortir, hein.
I I know I say it all the time, and I think I mean it even more today, but I am very excited to see where Solann is gonna go with her art. It's only the beginning. She's a ball of talent and emotions, making her able to write songs so freaking well and share her emotions, and I think it's brilliant. And even if you do not speak French, have the time to let her an ear or just look up French translation, just get into her world and try to understand things. Because I think at the end, the message is that nobody wants to fight, but sometimes we do have to. Thank you so much for watching. It was a pleasure to make this video, and I'm really very excited for what she's gonna bring us in the future, and it makes me very motivated to make music as well, because Solann makes the kind of songs I inspire to make, not in a copycat way, but I love this world that she created, this universe, and I hope I can make the same with my songs. It was so lovely to make this video, and I hope you really enjoyed it. You can always follow this YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch. As I said before, I mean, we're close both on YouTube and Twitch to the 1K. It's gonna be my first 1K ever, so if you want to participate in getting to this accomplishment, then you can always follow both on Twitch and YouTube. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.